Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Talk. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So today we're going to be talking about The Flash. The Flash is back. So, last that we left off with The Flash. Sorry about that. Last we left off with The Flash, Nora died, which is Iris West and Barry's daughter from the future. So in this one, basically it's 4 months later after that tragic thing happened. So so everybody's dealing with well, mostly Barry and Iris. They're dealing with their daughter's death. She's from the future, so she hasn't been born yet. So that was in the future. She disappeared, and so yeah, so they're both dealing with that. And then Caitlin is dealing with Killer Frost, her alter ego. Killer Frost is acting up and all that stuff, and she's worried about death and all that stuff, and dealing with that. Ralph Dibny's back. He went on an investigation or something like that, and he's back. I don't know where he went, but I guess he's back. I forgot what happened to him in the last season. Did he go somewhere? If you remember, leave in the comments down below. But so Ralph is back, and then Cisco, he doesn't have any powers anymore. He took away his powers. He didn't want them anymore. He wants a life. His girlfriend, I forgot his girlfriend's name. She's a new character, but yeah, he's dealing with that right now. So the first episode, we're dealing with this YouTuber kind of guy. They were suspecting that he created a black hole. Well, we all got started with the black hole because Iris missed Miss Nora, so then she went to go get the jacket at the junkyard. Her dad accidentally threw in the junkyard. She went to go get it, and then a black hole opened up, and then it sucked in the jacket. So now this one is just dealing with guy. He's not a villain. He was just a really cool guy, I guess. He had like a YouTube channel, and he created this machine. By accident, he was trying to create something else, I guess, but created a black hole. And then he was part of the black hole. They found out, and they now they're just trying to see how to fix the black hole and all that stuff, and how to get rid of the black hole without killing him. Because then if they destroy the black hole, his consciousness in there, then they're gonna kill that guy, and they don't want to kill him and all that stuff. And so they do end up finding a way to get that, and Barry brings back the jacket, and then they get some closure with that. That's just jumping around, and then so I think we find out who the actual villain is in the. We're gonna find out who the actual villain is because Caitlin went to a funeral for her friend, and he was wanted to get coffee with her. So then she's like, "Oh, I'm stressed out. My frost powers are not working." So she goes to the coffee shop with him, and then they discuss. And she thought that, oh, maybe he's just grieving, but then the only reason he wanted to talk to her at the coffee shop was because of the dark matter, which dark matter I guess produces metahumans. If you put it in your blood, you can become a metahuman. Because he wanted the dark matter because his mom died, and she could have saved herself by using the gene, but he didn't want. She just lived her life to the fullest, and he's like, "Oh, I don't want to die like that. I want to, find a cure for this, even if that means, turning people into metahumans without their permission." Ooh, sorry about that. But Caitlin's like, "No, we can't, just be changing people to metahumans without their asking. Some people don't want the powers. I get it. Like the Flash, it does weigh on the Flash. It does weigh on. That's why Cisco didn't want it anymore. He had cool powers, and he just didn't. He didn't want them anymore. Caitlin's dealing with her powers or with her split personality and all that stuff, and it does weigh on somebody. It gives you an extra, like, you might think it's cool, but then it does weigh on you. Do you use it for good? If you only use it for good, then you can't use it for evil, and then some people are tempted and they don't want to be tempted to use it for evil. So some people don't want it, so that's why she's like, I don't, she learned the hard way. She doesn't know a lot of people don't want metahuman powers. So she says no. He gets mad. He leaves, and we find out at the end of the episode that he he injects himself to get. I think he injects himself to get the cancer or whatever that his mom had, and he injects himself with dark matter or the metahuman or whatever that is, the dark matter I believe it's called, and he injects himself and he he injects himself, and then the cancer thing is going down, 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 but then his arm starts to mutate and all that stuff, and then he looks like he has metahuman powers now. So he's probably gonna be the villain. I've seen some stuff on Instagram that he might, that he was gonna be the villain. So he's probably gonna be the villain. We thought that's gonna be. I think they're still looking for Godspeed. In the beginning of the episode, Flash was chasing Godspeed, and every time they would catch a God, he said, "Oh, that's like the fourth or fifth Godspeed we catch this month." Sorry, that's someone was there. So that's like the fourth or fifth Godspeed that they've caught this month, and that's every time they catch one, they don't talk, they don't know. So it's not the real Godspeed. I don't know what's with this Godspeed. So we thought it was gonna be Godspeed. So I think they're still looking out for Godspeed. So that's basically the whole thing summed up. Oh, and then at the end, very, 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 very last part of the episode, Barry, they find out that Barry he goes in the black hole, and then she pulls out the jacket. That's why he was in there so long. They thought that he died in the black hole, but he's not gonna die in the first episode. This is the first episode of the first season. We know he's not gonna die. I don't know why they're trying to pull that emotional stuff. Oh, he's gonna die. He's not gonna die. He's not gonna die. In the first episode of the first episode of the season, he's not gonna die. So he comes out again with the emotional stuff. They're trying to trick us with this emotional stuff. Like, oh, is he gonna die? We know he's not gonna die. It's the first episode of the season. He's not gonna die. So he comes out, and then we realize that he does get the jacket of Nora, or Iris's jacket, and that's the one that Nora uses to become XS and all that stuff. But so he uses that. He puts that in as a monument to Nora, and then at the end, the monitor from if you guys remember from the last crossover that they had, the monitor with the weird hairdo, whatever, all powerful, saying that Barry's gonna die, that the crisis has moved up 5 years, so it was like 2025 was supposed to happen. Now it's 2019, December 10th, 2019, that he's supposed to die in the crisis. And to save the universe, the Flash has to die or disappear or whatever. So now they're dealing with that and what they're going to do with that. So I think we're going to deal with that in the next few episodes, how to prevent the crisis and how to prevent Flash from dying. So I think that's going to be a big thing in the season. What do you guys think? So this is my and then did I like it? Did I know it was okay episode. Could have been better. I think a B minus. I give this episode, but I really liked it. New suit's okay. I just got used to the old one, and then now they just changed it again. Everybody's getting a new suit. Every season, everybody gets a new suit. So I like it. The chin strap is back, so which is pretty cool. I like the suit anyway. So I think that's about it. Did you guys like the episode? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know, yeah, down below. So if you like this episode, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.